Hello, PES district staff and parents, and welcome back from summer break 24-25 to the next school year. I am JD Orwig, the district superintendent, and I want to start the year by giving you some information on a few things. Please know I'm going to try to stay within the 4 to 5 minute limit that I always shoot for in regards to these videos. But if it goes longer, please stay with me. Since it's the beginning of the year, I have a little bit more to say, so let's just get right into it. Number one, anybody that's been a part of the district or the district's busing over the years will know that we have a lot of routes with a lot of drivers, a lot of shuttle buses within town, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, which are all good and can create a lot of conveniences for kids and families. However, with all of the moving parts of our school transportation, there are bound to be some glitches along the way, especially in the first few days of the school year, which are about upon us. Knowing that, parents, we certainly ask for your flexibility and patience at the beginning and throughout the year for that matter. I certainly understand both your frustration and concern when busing issues occur. The unfortunate thing is, it's probably not even a matter of if it's going to happen. It's going to probably be a matter of when it's going to happen. But what's most important, we're going to take care of your kids and keep them safe when it does. Should it be a first grader that's supposed to be a bus rider on a day that was pre-scheduled to be a car rider? Should it be that junior high student that had a practice canceled late and missed the bus to go home? Whatever the case is, we will locate the kids and we'll keep them safe. Should transportation questions arise throughout the year, I would encourage you to call our transportation office at 815-875-6417 and we'll take care of you. Number two, e-learning. As many of you know, our district became an e-learning approved district with the Regional Office of Education and Illinois State Board last year, with the majority of schools in our three county wide region. Unfortunately, in our inaugural year, with a bad stretch of weather we had over the course of 2 weeks in January, we used up our allotted 5 days within about a 2-week period. Some parents in the district expressed concern over the rollout of our plan, which certainly spurred and needed to spur reflection on our part. Even at the beginning of the school year, a district committee will soon be meeting to continue to tweak or modify different parts of the plan in order to make it more comfortable and applicable in the event of e-learning days this year. Now, I understand that e-learning days may be something that has possibly dropped off your radars as parents. I certainly understand that. We are hopefully many, many days out before winter weather hits our area. However, even with that being said, I cannot encourage you enough now to begin your planning and preparations regarding e-learning days for your kiddos as early as possible. Now, what does that look like, you might ask? I envision the planning and preparation on your part as parents maybe being as simple as this. Staying in communication early and ask as many questions as necessary to your child's teacher regarding e-learning packets or assignments when they are rolled out. As you can imagine, parents in early grades, with kids in early grades, will receive e-learning packets well in advance to those inclement weather days. We did this last year around parent-teacher conference time at the end of October. When this happens, parents, I'm going to use a word today, consume. Consume that information embedded within those packets and ask those questions. Prepare. Just like we might prepare our cars for the winter, checking tread on the tires, checking the antifreeze, checking the battery power level, having blankets, flashlights, whatever it may be. Just like we prepare for those inclement weather days, I would certainly on a different level ask you to prepare for the e-learning days as well by asking those questions and getting that information, consuming that information. I fully believe that if you do consume that information from teachers early, that when those e-learning days do come, they'll be much easier at that time. Lastly, staying within the weather theme. I don't know what kind of weather we'll have throughout the start of the school year, But we are bound to have some hot days in August and September. Maybe we won't. As I'm recording this video, it's beautiful outside today, but we're probably bound to have that. However, if you recall, we were able to get the majority of spaces in our facilities air conditioned as of last year. Now, because of this, the notion of heat dismissal days is now a thing of the past. Yes, we still have some places in our facilities that aren't air conditioned. Some places like some hallways, some cafeterias and small gyms, buses. These are all areas without conditioned air. However, if you were to look at the totality of the day, students are in these areas for very small percentages of time throughout the course of the entire day. Because of that, we feel confident that your child's overall comfort and safety throughout the entirety of those school days will be good during those hotter days because of the conditioned air. That's all I have for now, parents and staff, but I will be reaching out throughout the year with more information. I hope everybody has a great start to the school year.